A suspicious backpack forces the authorities to remove a passenger from the plane on which he was hoping to leave Spain.
This is your baggage, right?
The civil guard intercept a lorry hiding one too many secrets in the port of Barcelona.
You have the right to remain silent.
The surveillance systems inside the Madrid-Barajas airport detect a possible crime.
It's got something in it that it shouldn't have.
In the port of Algeciras, they try to figure out if what a woman has inside her is a baby or drugs.
You're 2 months pregnant.
Several planes land at the Madrid-Barajas airport, but this doesn't mark the end of all of the passengers' journeys, as some of them are still in transit towards their final destination. Just like their suitcases, the details of which do not go unnoticed by the civil guard mobile scanner.
We're checking all baggage in transit on the flight from Lima.
In particular, this backpack.
It's not the knife itself on the side that's drawn our attention, but these containers, which have a very dark tone. We're going to try and locate the passenger.
A passenger who, at that very moment, should be boarding a new flight. An operation is immediately set into motion to prevent them from leaving the airport.
I have a suitcase on the transit flight from Lima. I'll read you the label. Locate the passenger and take him to the post for me, OK?
If all goes to plan, the passenger will be reunited with their checked baggage sooner than expected. The port of Barcelona. The authorities are carrying out an inspection on the vehicles which are just about to board a ferry for Tangier.
How are you, sir? Can we see all of the documentation for the lorry and... well, for the number plates. Give me the documentation that you have for the lorry, whatever you want. What's that? Is it for the lorry?
Yes.
OK, for the plates that are attached?
Back there. With almost 20 million embarking operations per year, they not only have to monitor which merchandise is being removed from the country via this port, but also how it is removed.
I imagine you're carrying a load, right?
And where it's going.
You know that with red plates you have no transportation rights? No type of merchandise can be carried. Park the lorry on the side here. He's got V plates, which are trading plates for trade dealerships, which are used to move cars. Well, when they're for tests or are temporarily not in operation. It would be reportable under the transport law. The fines are quite high, the lowest one being up to 4,000 euros.
But the red plates aren't the only problem.
Not documentation for the semi-trailer.
And two other people are travelling with the driver.
Your friend's documentation?
And he needs to come down. The one who's next to you, he needs to come down here and open up the merchandise. We're going to pass the chassis number through the system.
OK.
I don't think the plate matches this semi-trailer. I'm sure of it, huh? I'm sure.
The ABHS has detected something strange in two suitcases which were travelling as hold luggage on a flight from Rwanda. And the Civil Guard Fiscal Department has been informed in order to proceed with a reconciliation with the owner of said baggage.
I've just received a call and we're going to check a piece of luggage. It could contain something that's prohibited. Good afternoon, sir. Put your baggage on the belt, please. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Put it here.
There are two large suitcases which don't appear to be particularly light.
Well, it's got something in it that it shouldn't have.
And they are filled with what appears to be only one type of merchandise.
It's not a regular suitcase, it's completely uniform. Square, 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 dot, dot, dot.
It doesn't match the luggage of a suspected traveller at all.
Where's the wash bag? Where are the shoes? Where's the perfume?
A long queue of vehicles disembark the ferry which has brought them from Tangier, Morocco. Two officers have detected something out of the ordinary in the attitude of these two women and lead them to the police facilities at the port of Algeciras. They may be carrying some kind of narcotic substance inside them.
Hello, good afternoon. We're going to x-ray you to see if you're hiding anything within your body.
I'm 2 months pregnant.
2 months pregnant? How old are you?
I'm 54.
54 years old?
45.
45 years old, and you're 2 months pregnant. Can you show me your maternity card, please?
I didn't bring it with me because I only picked up my money.
Llevo conmigo más de 800 euros y mi primo le traía conmigo de Casablanca aquí en Tánger.
Money and your cousin have nothing to do with any of this.
Yes.
We're here to x-ray you. If you don't agree because you say you're pregnant, we'll go to the hospital and that's it.
Fine.
Seeing as the woman insists that she is expecting, it's her friend's turn.
You're not pregnant, right? How old are you?
45.
45.
44.
44.
It's a little strange given her age. How many months pregnant are you?
3 months.
3 months. 3 or 2?
2.5.
She got it wrong.
Right, 2. Besides that, she said a certain amount of months, and then a colleague asked her, and her answer was different. If you're lying and you're not pregnant, it'll make things worse for you.
Why?
Because you might have drugs or something.
I don't have any drugs or anything.
Locate the passenger and take him to the post for me, okay? Okay, thanks. See you in a minute.
The civil guard has removed the owner of the suspicious backpack from the plane, which he had already boarded.
This is your baggage, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to open it now.
Immediately, the containers that attracted the attention of the officer in the mobile scanner appear.
Well, to start with, there's a very strong smell. In theory, this is aftershave. But it smells a lot stronger.
Some containers that could be part of a very well-planned strategy to try to bring in another type of merchandise.
What they often do is impregnate with pepper, colognes or strong perfumes to, let's say, to hide the smell of the narcotic substance itself. Is this cologne?
I don't know what cologne is.
Perfume? It is. Perfume.
But they are not all perfumes.
And this one?
That's colour.
Colour for hair?
Yes.
Okay. It has no seal. Its weight isn't normal for this type of container. I'm sure this weighs more than 1 kilo. And it's giving off a strong smell. The liquid, as you can see, is very, very viscous. We're going to do a test.
A chemical test will determine the true nature of the substance.
As you can see, it's positive for AMP and MDMA, methamphetamine and ecstasy.
These are 2 illegal substances which are included in the United Nations Convention on the Illegal Trafficking of Narcotics and Psychoactive Substances.
As of this moment, you're under arrest for a crime against public health. We're going to pass the chassis number through the system.
Okay.
I don't think the plate matches this semi-trailer. No, I'm sure of it.
There's something strange about the chassis number of the semi-trailer which has made the civil guard suspicious at the port of Barcelona.
To modify the chassis number, they file it down first and then on top. That's where they mark in the new number.
This unique sequence of digits identifies motor vehicles precisely, and criminals often try to erase or modify it to cover up a robbery.
When we put on the paint stripper, the paint that they put on top will come off quickly and reveal the part that they filed off to modify the chassis number.
But tricking the civil guard is not that easy.
Hang on, it looks as though something is reacting.
This looks like it's been modified. We can see that there's another chassis number engraved underneath. That is, they've filed it, they've changed the chassis number. So the semi-trailer's staying here. Now we'll arrest the owner of the semi-trailer because we presume that it's stolen or has been modified for some reason.
The matter now has nothing to do with the driver of the lorry, but with its owner.
As if you've modified the chassis number. As if it's stolen. You filed it and put another number on top so you could take it away. I'm not saying it was you, but the lorry is yours. Seeing as you're the owner of the lorry, I have to charge you with a forgery crime. I don't know if you knew that it was modified. Did you know?
I didn't know.
Who'd you buy this semi-trailer from?
From a Bolivian.
From a Bolivian. Do you have the Bolivian's phone number or details?
Yes, I have his phone number. And when his documentation is checked, they come across another setback.
But you're illegal.